And it's time for GMA Takes On. All month long, all of us are taking on some big challenges. That's Dan Harris with Max Weinberg right there. But first, Juju dueled with the cake boss. Deanna went one-on-one with her basketball hero. Sam got pummeled by Kelly Ripa.
Why do you always say that?
And Ron Claiborne got pummeled by some serious wind when he tried indoor diving. Now it is our rock star, Dan Harris's turn. You're almost dressed like a rock star.
Well,
today,
almost. You know, when I see all that other video, I realize mine's maybe slightly less embarrassing. No offense.
Yeah, they're really fine.
Well, to get myself out of trouble, I'm going to lead into the piece now. For a long time, I've had a sort of semi-secret drum habit. So I decided, with no small amount of hesitation, to take on Max Weinberg, who is probably one of the most famous living drummers. He's best known for playing with Bruce Springsteen, but he has also played with Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, Chuck Berry, and Bono. And in a career low light, he also agreed to play with me. And refugees who participate in demonstrations. For the past 10 years here at ABC, I've done my best to project the image of a serious newsman. But off camera, there is a less serious side, a side of me that most people have never seen. The drums, this is an electronic drum set, bring out my inner animal. I've never been very good, but I've played consistently through my pouty teen years when I had a very bad high school band, which for some reason we called the Moving Finger. By contrast, Max Weinberg has had a storied 50-year career that began when he was just 7. He spent nearly 4 decades with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band and became part of late-night history during his 17-year reign with the Max Weinberg 7. He now plays with his newly formed Max Weinberg Big Band. This guy is good. What have I gotten myself into? Before going up against such a ridiculously intimidating resume, I called on my friend and the founder of the indie rock group Mates of State, Jason Hamill, to help me get ready. We practiced over. I have a lot of practice to do. And over. That was pretty bad. And over again.
I think you can do it.
You're not just saying that because there's a camera on, are you?
A little bit.
The next day, I arrived for the big contest. Then the man arrived.
Hey, Dan. Good to see you.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Give me some advice. How do I compete against you?
The heart of rock drumming is just keeping that big beat. And that's pretty simple. Anybody can do it. Not everybody can do it well, as we're going to find out. But
is it a career low for you to be competing against a schmo from ABC News?
I am so excited to be doing this, to accompany you in your demise as a drummer. I think it's going to be something that's really very, very special for your audience. This man should be nervous.
He is. He is. Our judge for the competition, music journalist Joe Levy, the editor-in-chief of Maxim magazine, will be listening from another room. He will not be able to see who is playing. Max and I will each take turns playing along to the Bruce Springsteen classic, Glory Days. Joe would decide who did better.
Let's have a good, clean competition. Nothing below the belt. Touch sticks and come out drumming.
As soon as Max started warming up, I knew I was in big trouble. Oh, boy. In order to give me a fighting chance, Max agreed to a handicap. He would play blindfolded and with one arm behind his back. I have to say, that was actually really impressive. Okay, now it's my turn.
Have at it, Dan. Don't worry about the guy over your shoulder. did great. You did great. You could really play the drums. Fantastic.
Max might think I can play, but did I win?
One of you, I would call him drummer number 1, is very solid. The other one maybe a little more tentative. I will tell you, it's completely clear that one of you has drums in his office, and one of you, drums are your office, sir.
Thank you for this honor, and I want to acknowledge my fellow nominee. Dan, you are a drummer in the drummers fraternity.
Thank you.
But I would
appreciate that.
suggest don't quit your day job.
Thank you. That was really fun. He's a great sport. He's a great sport. If you want to see him live, by the way, he's playing at the Maritime Hotel here in New York City.
How'd he get
with
started?
his big band. He got started, I love this, at age 7. He had been playing around the house, and he was at a bar mitzvah, and his mother marched up to the band leader at the bar mitzvah and said, "You got to give my kid a shot." And he got up and played really well, and that band leader hired him, and he played with him for years.
And like he has played with just everybody.
Everybody. So, like I said, also, it was a career low light for him
Can we
to
pull
play
up that
with
Breakfast
me.
Club picture of you again?
No,
in the white jacket.
It's going on all our screens.
That was really great.
I was saying to somebody backstage, just you're going to watch the end of my career live. Enjoy.
Only the beginning. You can see all our adventures on our website, abcnews.com/GMA.